Okay, so I decided to make this video because I feel there's a misinterpretation of the project idea that I'm trying to get across to people, and so I thought I'd make a video to get the message across a bit clearer. So I had to turn the camera around so I can't see what I'm doing, but that way you can see the words properly. This is life. This plate represents life, okay? Keep that in mind. Thanks for the plate, Mum. I'll bring it back. And so I got these little cups here which represents people. So this is one person on their own, and here's life doing its thing, and this person's doing their thing. So what happens when life starts to put a little bit of pressure on you? You slowly crush it more, and you get to a point, where you probably can't come back from that shit. So that's what I'm trying to explain here. So everyone, there's age, we've got religion, good example, Crow's supporters, we've got Richest supporters, we've got gender, we got race, didn't have them twice. So this is just an example of people's individuality, right? So we'll make people individual under their little areas. So what do we got here? Richmond supporters on their own get crushed. We got age, get crushed. See what I'm doing with life? Life's just fucking people up. They're stuck in religion. Everyone's stuck in their own little religion. Gets crushed. So you get the idea. Alright. So what I'm trying to get across to people for them to understand, the same problem here, right? We got religion, we got Richmond support, we got liberal, gender, there's Labour, there's fucking, excuse the French, there's race. So we got all these people here, still individual. What I'm trying to get across is my brand, Hitrow, which unites people together, no matter who they are, where they're from, what their sex is, what their religion is, what their race is. And here comes life. So we're united right here. This is all of us united. If you're pretty smart, you know what's going to happen next. So, we'll put them like this and we'll get life. Life's coming along. We're united as one. Here's life. Together we stand, together we fall. But I had to put some serious pressure on life. So there was only 6 there, right? Say if I had 20 or 30 and I put this plate down, I wouldn't be able to crush. So what I'm trying to say is that as we unite under this brand that I'm developing called Hitrow, which stands for Health is the Richest of Wealth, we can become stronger as one. And that's basically the message I'm trying to get across to people. The more separate we are and the more individual we are, the worse life will have an impact on us. And I just believe strongly that our health is the richest of wealth we'll ever own, and it all starts with here. So you can't go work on your body if your mind isn't there. So I'm a big believer in getting your mind set right, helping people along the way. So you get your mindset right, work on your mind, invest in your mind, and then the mind controls the body doesn't control the mind. And then all of a sudden, if you got results up here, you're going to get results on your body. Doesn't matter your religion, your age, your sex, whatever it is, we're all human. And if someone gets hit on the street, we're going to go help them regardless of whatever they're, because we've got that sense of helping within us. It's within us all. It's only when we start labeling ourselves like this, where we bring age and liberal, and then we start dividing ourselves, that we can't stand together and be as strong as one. So basically that's my message I'm trying to get across with Hitrow. I'm not trying to be some sort of health, fitness, next sort of guru thing, where it's just predominantly about being ripped and all that. It's the brand sort of shows you're lifting your arms up to say that you've conquered life, you've adapted adversity. And we all go through struggles, so that's why if we unite together and lock arms, we can actually succeed together and be a better world in the long run, hopefully. So you know, this is just a little insight of my vision and how far it's going to go. But predominantly, I'm just trying to get the message across that I'm not, you know, trying to develop some sort of fitness brand or anything like that. It's a brand that people can unite under together as one, and putting their health first, because it doesn't matter how much money you earn in this world. You know, Steve Jobs is a great example because he's probably one of the richest people in the world. You know, I'm filming off one of his inventions basically, and you know, he didn't have enough money to keep his body. So, you know, if you put it in contrast, and he was more aware of his health prior to him being as successful he was, he probably could have lived a bit longer. And you know, we do have one life, and we're not going to live forever. For me, it could be next year, could be 20 years, but either way, it's not guaranteed. There's so many people that were here today, or that were here yesterday, that aren't here today, basically, and you really need to comprehend that as a reality check, and stop sort of wasting your time towards your goals, and especially your health goals. You've got stress, anxiety, depression, which are starting to grow within our society. This is why I've developed this brand, to unite people. It's not, I'm doing it out of my own spare time. So it's just something I'm really passionate about, is in helping people, and you know, it's only going to get bigger and better, but I just wanted people to try and understand where I was coming from first. So if you watch this video, and you support what I'm saying, and you believe what I'm saying, and you trust what I'm saying, go to my page called Health is the Richest of Wealth, click on like, and you know, just show your support that way. So then that way I can actually see people do want to see this sort of brand out there. They want to see a change in society, and they want to help each other. You know, because there's no point me investing in something that people aren't really genuinely passionate about. But I feel the way things are going, we definitely need to stand together and make a change, and this is the way we can make that change. But you know, from here on, I'm going to try and go speak to some Year 12 students, and hopefully talk to them about my life experiences, and you know, just basically explain to them what they're about to go into, the next sort of phase in their life, because I feel they're the most vulnerable, especially with depression, anxiety, self-doubt. You know, we're all trying to be something we're not in this modern society, you know, with all the technology and that, and all the filters we have on our stuff. It's what's real, what's fake, and we tend to put on a face when deep down mentally we're suffering, and that's what I want to try and squash and get people to talk more about, and you know, sort of embrace it to an extent where they're aware of it, rather than just let it go on and go get some drugs for it or whatnot. So like I said, if you can show your support by going to my Facebook page, Health is the Richest of Wealth, and liking on that page, so that way I can see people actually do want to, they understand what I'm saying, and they do want to make a change. So thanks for watching.